Okay, everybody, welcome to my 63rd game of Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis, in which so far I have $3,005,200. It's the first time I am a 3 million. It's the first time I've ever made it to $3 million in all of my gameplays. So if you watched it, I hope you did. If you didn't, then feel free to. So yeah, so today I'll be doing my 63rd game. So far I have $3,005,200. So let's see how I'll do in today's game. Here we go.
Jeopardy!
So we have Jeff and Carol with me today playing. Let's see the categories.
Here are the categories.
Game shows, comic strips, weather, fairies, poetic quotes, and finally starts with M. Alright, good categories. I'm going to kick things off with fairies for 5. Here we go. In Scotland, they will and wash the clothes of people who will die soon. Oh, what are their names? What are the Banshees?
You are correct.
Yes. Game shows 5. If Bula the Buzzer beat the contestant to the truth, he then had to pay this. What's what was the consequences?
You are correct.
All right. Weather for 5. A uniformly gray rain cloud extending over the entire sky, named from Latin forecloud. What's nimbus?
You are correct.
Comic strips 5. During the Depression, she sold apples on the street, but now she gives only free advice. Well, this one I have no idea. Carol, who is Mary Worth.
You are correct.
Mary Worth. That's her name. All right. Poetic quotes 100. One of them begins, "There once was a man from Kent." What's a limerick? Excuse me.
You are correct.
Poetic quotes 5. A.E. Houseman heard a wise man say, "Give crowns and pounds, and Guinness, but not this way. What's your heart?"
You are correct.
Starts with M, 5. When it precedes Cain, it's a dog's world. And it starts with M. Oh, God. Jeff.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's in the hole. Carol.
Sorry.
No idea. Back to 0. Huh. Starts with M. I don't want to risk it, so I'll pass. Mundu. With an O. So, yeah, Mundu. Let's do comic strips 4. His favorite mode of transport was a dinosaur named Dinny. And this is in comic strips. I don't know this one actually. Carol. Who was Alley Oop.
You are correct.
It is. Weather 100. Of a high or low pressure system, the one you'd prefer if you wanted to get a tan at the beach. What's high?
You are correct.
Weather 4. Meteorology comes from this philosopher's book of weather observations. This philosopher's book of weather observations, meteorology. Carol.
Sorry.
Nope. Goes back to 0 again. Oh, Jeff.
Sorry.
I think I just got it. I think it is Aristotle, right? Aristotle? I mean, to guess. Let's see if it pays out. If I was right.
You are correct.
Yes. Nice. Game shows 4, please. It's the #1 show in the history of syndication. What's Wheel of Fortune?
You are correct.
Boom. Fairies 4. Shakespeare's Tempest Spirit. What's Ariel?
You are correct.
Poetic Quotes 4. Sir John Suckling felt, "'Tis not the meat, but this that makes eating a delight." What's an appetite? And that is facts. Boom.
You are correct.
What was the last category? Starts with M for 4. Goes with Jerry for a T.S. Eliot cat. This one I don't remember, actually. So I think I might pass and give this to Carol, if she knows it. What is Mungo?
You are correct.
It is. Now she's back with money, and the same total that she had before. Starts with M1. Daniel Boone's Cherokee chum, played by Ed Ames. And it starts with an M. Can't be monkey, so it has to be something else. Mingo.
You are correct.
Yes. That's right, Jeff. Let's get you out of that hole. Starts with M2. Planet Flash Gordon saved the Earth from. Mingo? Mongo? Oh,
You are correct.
oh my goodness, it was Mongo. I didn't buzz in. At least I kinda, got it, right? Game shows 1. Some departing Jeopardy contestants have received this San Francisco treat. What's Rice-A-Roni? That was when, they were still giving out prizes for contestants to win. That was like the 80s and 90s.
You are correct.
I think in the early 2000s they started letting them win like 2,000 and 1,000, and not like actual prizes. Weather 3. Planes often climb to the stratosphere to avoid these icy high-speed winds. What are jet streams?
are correct.
Fairies 3. These could be found in England or in Betty Crocker's kitchen. What are brownies?
You are correct.
Poetic quotes 4. Wait, no, 3. There's the daily double. Nice. So I have 4,200. How much of that will I put at risk? No, I'm sorry. I have 4,500. And I'll bet all of it. Alan Seeger had a rendezvous with it and met in the World War II in the fields of France. Oh, God. Rendezvous with, crap. I actually don't know this one. I don't know. Unfortunately dropped down to 0, but that's okay.
Know the correct response?
Death, okay. That's alright. Let's do, comic strips 3. Standard comment of little orphan Andy's dog, Sandy. Did I say Annie? Wait, I thought I said Andy. I think I meant to say Annie. I would have had 8,000 if I got the clue right, but hey, that's totally fine. And it is ARF.
You are correct.
It is. Starts with M3. Native to India, this tree of the sumac family is prized for its fruit. Oh, mango. What is the mango?
You are correct.
Yep. Game shows 3. Just Men had 7 keys in one of these, while Split Second had 1 key in 5 of these. What is a car? Not a bar, a car.
You are correct.
Game shows 2. Game in which toss-up questions were thrown to campus companions by Alan Ludden, a.k.a. Betty White's husband. What was College Bowl?
You are correct.
Yes. Let's do Fairies 2. A bicuspid sprite. What's the tooth fairy?
You are correct.
Yep. Fairies 1. Peter Pan's Ding-a-ling Pal. Who is Tinkerbell?
You are correct.
Poetic quotes 2. Congreve found that its charms can soothe the savage breast. Its charms can soothe the savage breast. Huh. I don't know this one, actually. Let's see if Jeff knows it. I was going to say music.
Sign.
My guess is music. Let's try that. Or it could be hope. Screw it, I'll try hope. Excuse me.
Sign.
Nope, not hope. I think this is probably like the lowest score I've had before Double Jeopardy. But hey, there is a big comeback that I can do.
Sign.
There is a thing as a big comeback.
Know the correct response?
And it was music. My guess. My original guess. Why did I do hope? Why? Weather 2. In 1990, names for these in the Atlantic included Arthur, Bertha, and Claus. What are hurricanes?
You are correct.
It is. Comic strips 1. Jim Davis named this cat after its grandfather, not the 20th president. What's Garfield? So the
You are correct.
so the daily double in poetic quotes was a fail, but I am still doing good. Nonetheless, John Steinbeck wrote the preface of a book about this Al Cap character. So my score will be 1200. Let's see if Carol knows the answer here. Nope.
Sorry.
So her score will be 300, and mine will be 1200. Let's see if Jeff knows the answer here in comic strips. Yes, who is Lil Abner? That's right. So and
You are correct.
his score is -600. All right, we are ready to begin the round of.
Double Jeopardy.
Hopefully, I'll do better in this round. Let's see the categories.
Here are the categories.
Double duty, North American mountains, plants, country music, movie math, and finally, the military. Okay. Hopefully I know some of this. I'm going to kick things off with plants for 1,000. Most extensively grown and eaten food in the world. What is wheat?
You are correct.
All right. Movie math 1,000. The phases of Dr. Leo plus the phases of Eve. Ooh. No idea. Jeff. Nope.
Sorry.
-1,600 for Jeff. Carol. 10.
You are correct.
It is. The military too. All men must serve in the militia or pay a tax in this nation, known for its neutrality. What is Switzerland?
You are correct.
It is. Country music 1,000. The Tennessee Plowboy. Who is Eddie Arnold? Excuse me.
You are correct.
Yep. 1,000. Wait, no. Double duty 1,000. A marching pace of 180 steps per minute or twice your usual wage. Double something. Let's see if Carol knows this one. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh. Huh. Twice your usual wage. I want to say double up, but I don't want to risk it. I mean, it is worth 1,000, so I'll pass on this one. Double time.
You are correct.
That kind of does make sense, actually. Double duty, too. It makes for a long day at the ballpark. Huh. No idea. Double header.
You are correct.
Okay. A flabby facial feature. Ooh. I think I know this one. What's a double chin?
You are correct.
It is, nice. 1,000 for the military. British equivalent of America's West Point. What's the Sandhurst?
You are correct.
Boom. North American mountains for 1,000. Jackson Hole is a 7,000 feet high valley in this Wyoming range of the Rockies. Jeff. What are the Tetons?
You are correct.
Yes, and Jeff's out of the hole finally. Country music 2. Singer born Wynette Pugh. Or Pug. If the H is silent, I think it's Pug, maybe. Who is Tammy Wynette? Not a big fan of country music. It's not my thing.
You are correct.
Yep. Plants 8. Coming home from Florida, you might say you saw this sharp-edged grass in the Everglades. What is sawgrass?
You are correct.
Yes. Country music 8. Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings are associated with this movement. Oh, God. Jeff. Outlaw. Oh, my goodness.
You are correct.
Yes. She wrote the song, 1980 hit song, 9 to 5. Who is Dolly Parton?
You are correct.
Boom. Alright, Double Duty 6. I don't know nothing, for example. What's a double negative? Yes.
You are correct.
In a club or organization, this military officer keeps order. What's the sergeant at arms?
You are correct.
Double up 8. Eye doctors call it diplopia. No idea what this one is either. Jeff. What is double vision? Ah.
You are correct.
Damn. Should have known that. North American mountains too. In 1981, the U.S. Geological Survey published a post-eruption map of this mountain. Ah, frig. Hope I don't mix these up. What is Mount Logan?
Sorry.
Oh, frig. Pretty sure I'm gonna screw this category up. Carol. Mount St. Helens. Oh my goodness.
You are correct.
Military 6. Navy duty drawn by Jack Nicholson in The Last Detail. What's what's the shore patrol?
You are correct.
Yep. Military 8. Independent peasant soldiers of the Ukraine known for their horsemanship. What's Cossacks? What are the Cossacks?
You are correct.
Yep. I'll have North American mountains for 6. Oh no, for 4. This mountain range occupies 1/6 of California and contains 3 national parks. What is the Sahara? The Sahara Nevada.
You are correct.
Yep. Mountain 6. Located in Washington, the greatest U.S. single peak glacier system radiates from it. What's Mount Rainier? Or Rainier, however you want to pronounce it.
You are correct.
Same category 8, please. The highest mountain in Canada. Alright, this one is Mount Logan. So I did mix this this one up with Mount St. Helens.
You are correct.
Yep. Let's do plants for 6. From a poisonous bulb, this yellow flower welcomes the early spring. What's... what's the daffodil? I was about to say sunflower, but I think it is the daffodil if I remember correctly.
You are correct.
And it is, nice. Country music 6. In the past, country music was usually described by this 9-letter rural adjective. Oh, shoot. Let me read it again. In the past, country music was usually described by this 9-letter rural adjective. So what would that be? Oh. What is hillbilly? I should have known that from the start, but my freaking brain couldn't, think of it. 400 for plants, please. Biology branch which studies plants. What's, botany? I think it's botany, isn't it? It's gotta be.
You are correct.
Nice. Plants, too? Alright, there's one of the daily doubles. Hopefully, my luck will pay off. Let's bet everything this time. Here we go. 3-leaved plant used by St. Patrick to explain the Trinity. What's the shamrock?
You are correct.
Oh, I almost was gonna panic. I thought my streak was gonna end. Movie math 2. The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T minus 5 easy pieces. This is in movie math. What's 4,995? Ah,
Sorry.
crap. Damn it. I put the wrong first number in. That's alright. If the other Daily Double's is in the next movie math clue, I won't mind. I won't mind if the other Daily Double is in the $400 clue. But yeah, I'm alright with what I have. At least I made a good comeback. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
You are correct.
Yep. Excuse me. Sum of the digits in THX minus 1138. What's 13? There we go.
You are correct.
600? There's the other one. All of it. $10 North Frederick divided by 2 for the road. Excuse me, times 3 days of the Condor. What is 15?
You are correct.
Yes, 45,200. Alright, 800? Last clue. Highest common denominator of 48 hours and 16 candles. What's 16?
You are correct.
Look at that. I made a good comeback with $46,000. Jeff 2,000 and Carol 1,300. Let's get ready for Final Jeopardy with this category. Islands. As the category. I'll bet 4,000. In the late 50s, China shelled the islands of Quemoy and Matsu, which belong to this country. What is China? That was my first guess.
Know the correct response?
Oh, Taiwan. So I was kind of halfway right, I guess. But I am wrong, unfortunately. So Carol got the answer right, though, goes up to 1,400. Jeff got it right, goes up to 3,400, but I unfortunately got it wrong. So my score in this game is 42,000, but hey, I still win, nonetheless, and my run gets to continue. Let's see my 63-day total. And it is 3,047,200. I would show you the total, but my iPad is charging. So, but it is, however, $3,047,200. So if you didn't watch my last game, I had it an incomparable $162,800, which is just hard to believe. It was like the biggest payday ever in Jeopardy Sega Genesis, and I'm super happy that I was able to do that. But today in this game I had a good 42,000 after doing a good comeback, which is good to hear. Either way, thank you for watching my 63rd game, and I'll see you all tomorrow to wrap up the week with my 64th game. See ya. Wait, no. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh my goodness. I'm like so tired that I can't even speak right. I'll see you all tomorrow for my 64th game. See ya.